Back to Sunday, the suspect and victim presumed to have died in or before the house fire had a trusting friendship for more than a decade prior to Sunday's attack, shooting, and fire. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and has more on what went wrong. Gina?
Well, an attorney says Lois Kane and Jerry Hanel had been so close that Lois even supported Jerry on past court and restraining order matters. She was worried, though, that his mental state was slipping.
Soon after investigators found human remains Tuesday, we caught up with Jonathan Burge, an attorney who has worked with and knew both Jerry Hanel and Lois Kane.
I'm pretty sure hers will be one of the remains there. Hopefully they'll identify Mr. Hanel as one of those remains, and at least it'll bring a little bit of closure to the community.
Kane's next of kin, a sister, has been in touch with Burge.
Does he have any next of kin that you know of? Any loved ones anywhere?
As far as I know, no. The closest to family he had was Lois.
A devastating turn in a decade-long friendship.
She actually supported him through all of his problems with the neighbors. She was going to be a witness for him, in fact.
What were they like together?
Like age-old friends, you know? Just knew what each other was thinking and stuff. So, like I said, something really bad had to happen to make him do what he did.
Kane had let Hanel live for years at the home in exchange for property caretaking. That changed last month when she asked him to move out, something formalized with an ejectment summons filed by an attorney and served last week. Before that, though, Kane had tried to get Hanel to leave starting in December.
She did mention in that December time frame that she thought his mental health was slipping, and we talked about some things that she could try to do, and just be careful and all that if that's happening.
Last Burge knew, Hanel had agreed to pack up and go.
I've been racking my brain, what could have I said or done different, but there was literally no clue.
The same thoughts haunting Ian Felix, who had rendered first aid to another of Hanel's victims, an upstairs tenant who survived the attack.
I keep waking up 4 o'clock in the morning since this happened because I cannot go to myself that I should have just went in. I should have just went in.
In to Hanel's unit. He and another Good Samaritan had come just steps away from Hanel's door to help Lois Kane, who he heard had been injured inside. But he was stopped by another man.
He says, please don't go there, please.
At what point from the time you were stopped at the door until shots rang out against the officer?
Less than 5 minutes. I talked to both of the officers first, the female officers, before they start going in the driveway. And as soon as they get there, probably not even 15 seconds, I heard the 2 shots. I should have just went in.
He was on a killing rampage, though.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Felix is a combat veteran who had taken the bus with his mother from Eva Beach that morning to give her a little extra help at the home she works at in the area.
What I saw that time when I was there, before officers came, they're right there. There were, everybody helping. That means love. All right, that's true love from the community. They know there's a danger, and they still help.
Gina Mangieri, KHON 2 News.